here from YuGiDojo, and I'm going to be talking about mind games, like Jedi mind tricks that you do to your opponent, them giving you information without actually them knowing that they're giving you the information that you need. Just recently, and this is hilarious, I had a laugh at this. I was playing this young guy, maybe anywhere between like 13 years old and under, 13, 12 years old, and he played a mind game on me. And then it's funny because I knew he was playing the mind game on me, but I was like, how bad if this is gonna hurt? So I'll tell you exactly what happened. So we were shuffling, and while we're shuffling, he happened to ask me, "Oh, what deck are you playing?" And I normally don't give that type of information out to anybody when I'm playing them. I rather them, find out when we're playing. That's the trick that I normally do. I shuffle it up and ask them what they play. So being that he was young, I was like, what? Why not? So I told him, I said, I'm playing Gravekeepers. So I said, oh, well, what deck are you playing? He says, you're going to just have to see. And that struck me that at such a young age, he just did a mind game on me. I gave him information that I really didn't want to give him, but he found out, so he knew exactly what to do. He knew what I was playing, and I got nothing back in return. So he was already at an advantage even before I was drawing the cards. So that's one of the mind games that I say that he played on me. And that was kind of like I said, for him doing that so young, and I was debating about it, I just had a laugh, and I had to tell the people around me, yo, just check out what he just did. Now, another thing that I normally do, and you guys that play me are probably going to be like, oh man, you actually did this to me too. Is while we're playing, if you're new to our area, I'll ask you, how long have you been playing? Or even at a regional, so, I ask them, hey, how you doing? How long have you been playing? Now, that information doesn't seem like that important of information, but they're giving you information that's vital to you. If they say, oh, well, I used to play in the past and now I just started, that means that they're not as experienced with the new cards. And you should be at an advantage, being that if you've been playing a lot longer, you're going to be able to do certain things and do things. That's my assumption. If they happen to say, oh, well, I've been playing for like, a long time and everything, now you're going to have to assume that, okay, this is a decent player. He knows his rulings. He's going to know how to play the deck a certain way, And while you guys are talking, I happen to ask them too, how long you've been playing that deck. Even if they don't tell you what it is, you like, oh, how long you been playing it? And that'll tell you too whether they're experienced with it or not. If they say, oh, well, I just made it up right now, I'll see how it does, then you know that this is a test case that he's doing. He's testing out his deck, and it's not really, let's say, primo deck that you're gonna have to worry about. So those are like 3 things that you could do to get information out of your opponent there without your opponent really telling you. You could just ask indirect questions, different ways to get the information that you want. So I would say, if you know any other type of Jedi mind games that you guys play on your opponent, write it down inside the comments. I'd love to see what you guys think, to see how it goes. And that actually is part of being a good experienced Yugi player, being able to use these tricks, as I would say, and tactics to get information out. So leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys normally do to get some information out of your opponent without them actually even knowing. So thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, and keep on playing those good Yugis, guys. Speak to you later. Bye.